I'm Miss C. I live at Miss C's cottage, and it's the home of the Sun Bunnies. And I make them and give them to people so that they know that some bunny loves them. Welcome to the cottage. Today, I decided to pop up because this is Wednesday, and if I get any happy mail, it comes on Wednesday. And I want to show you this happy mail that I got in the mail. Whew! It's almost so heavy, I can hardly lift it. And it came from Michaela from Wagner, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. This is I have to tell you about this. This is a Happy Mail package that I didn't win. At the end of Michaela's live, or towards the end, it was late. It was, I think, after my usual bedtime. Elmo hadn't come for me yet, but it was getting late and I was getting tired and I needed to go put my giddy gown on. So I said goodbye to everybody and left. And went in, got my giddy gown on, got into bed, I got my Kindle, and I usually lay there and read before I go to sleep. It just helps me. It's a transition time for me between the cottage and sleep. And so I'm laying there reading, and it's after 10:30, I think. And the phone rings. My phone, 10:30 at night. When the phone rings at 10:30 at night, what do you think? Tragedy. So I say hello, and it's Dory. Hi, did you hear? I'm like, no. Were you sleeping? I said, no, I was just laying here in bed reading. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. You won yarn on Michaela's giveaway. And I said, what? And she said, I think, I'm not really sure, but I think Daigo won the yarn and gifted it to me. And if I'm wrong, I apologize to all parties included. But anyway, the end result is, so let's find out what's in this awesomely huge. Let's see if it gives me poundage on here. No, it doesn't tell me how many pounds it is. But it's heavier than a 10-pound sack of sugar. I can assure you of that. All right, let me switch you over to the other camera and we'll find out what's in here. Can't wait. Webcam. All right, here we go. Oh gosh, y'all been gathering around the crochet hole again? Most people go to the watering hole. These guys go to the crochet hole. Okay, back you go. These two are having a love affair. I don't know whether I told you about it or not, but Gnome Bunny, let's see, Gnome Bunny has fallen in love with Miss Wren. And if his feet weren't so big, he wouldn't be able to keep his hands off of her, but his feet are so big he can't get them. Oh, never mind. And then there's Chicken, and look at this. Look at this little guy. I made this little guy last night. It's Sunita's fault, and he is the cutest little guy. But I think I put his eyes in upside down, and so his ears are upside down. But anyway, his ears should be up here higher on his head. But they're not. And it's like everything else that I make. It's wonky and perfect. All right, enough said. Oh, and it's also Sunita's fault that not only am I making the elephant, but I'm making a turtle. I downloaded the turtle pattern last night. Okay, enough of that. Let's get to the good stuff. You ready? If I didn't know better, and there wasn't a name on this from the sender, given the amount of tape on here, I would guess that it came from Dawn Aaron because it is taped so well. I'm sticking my fingers in here because the tape is right up next to the yarn, and I would rather cut a finger than cut yarn. Oh, see that tricky one? Tried to get in there? That tricky piece right there? Not going to let him in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, first off, I see Wanderer acrylic. Oh my gosh, this is soft. And this is Canary, 100% acrylic, worsted weight. Canary. Oh, all right. That's beautiful, and it's so soft. There's a canary. I would say this is cardinal, but it says it's pomegranate. And this is a Furls Fiber Arts. I didn't know that Furls made yarn. Furls Fiber Arts. Wow. Now that's interesting to me. And here is another acrylic. Furls Fiber Arts. This one is Snow. And I forgot to tell you, there's 120 yards. Now, 120 yards is not enough to make a sun bunny, but will make a beautiful hat. Or in combination, you could do a body and the appendages. Oh my goodness, look at this one. This one is Patina. That's beautiful. I have a love for greens. Sorry, Lala. This one is called Dragon Fruit. Isn't that a pretty color? Let me see if I can turn a light on and make it even prettier. Does that work? Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, isn't that shiny and pretty? Ooh. Oh my goodness, I think she gave me the whole shebang here. This one is called Thatch. I'm going to have to move these out of the way, by golly. Let me just move these to the side. And here is Thatch. It's also a Furls. Isn't that pretty? Look at the shine on that. And it's soft just like the others. Oh my word. Here is another patina. Guess what? Funny time. Ah, look at this one. This is agava. Agava. It's a beautiful teal color. Oh my word. Michi, you have outdone yourself. And I think My thanks goes to Daigo. And oh my goodness, look at this. This may not wind up to be a bunny. This is another patina. That makes 3 of these. So that gives me 360 yards. That may go into a blanket, a baby blanket. This beautiful skein of yarn is called Moonbeam. Oh my goodness. One night as the wind grew colder and played a mournful tune, someone looked over my shoulder. Who was it but the moon? Now there's a scary, good Lord. There's a dragon fruit. This bag does not end. Here's another skein of a newer color called fawn. That's a pretty color. And here is velvet. Oh, and here's another patina. That's definitely going to make a blanket, a baby blanket. You know what? I found this pattern called Bunny Tracks. And it's a filet crochet. And you do 3 rows of double crochets, and then in the next 2 rows you do your openings, and you count 10 blocks, and you leave 2 open, and 10 blocks and leave 2 open, and then on the top when you come back you leave 1 open on the top of the 2, and it looks like a little bunny paw. So this green is just about the color that I would imagine a bunny in the meadow. So I could make this into a bunny tracks blanket. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at all this. Look at all of this. And we're not finished yet. I'm going to move this over here because my mountain's getting bigger, but I still have more. I have. Michi, you have outdone yourself. This is Wool Ease Thick and Quick. Look at the sparkle in that. Oh, and this is a 5 weight, is it? It's a 6. Excuse me. This will make some beautiful hats for Bumblebee's Mountain. This is a 6 weight, 92 yards, perfect for a hat. And this is in the colorway Galaxy. Oh, and you can see the night sky and all the stars in there. Isn't that beautiful? Those stars are just twinkling for you. And there's that one. And there's a second one. And she's put in the rest of the 3rd skein that was in here that is left over from a project that she made. So I get to have Michi yarn. Awesome sauce. All right. I'm going to put this back in the bag. And put this in there with it so they don't get lost. But wait, folks, that's not all. Here is a most beautiful cake from someone I watch every Monday but can't afford to purchase. This is Twister. 55% cotton, 45% acrylic from Hobby. This color is, you'll never guess, number 15. Who'd have thunk it? I would have guessed 7, but nope, it's color 15. And there is, oh, I know it says on here somewhere, wow, 1,093 yards. 1,093 yards in here. And of course, Hobby has the center pole. Awesome. But folks, wait, that is not all. There is another cake in here. This one is similar, but not the same. This one is World of Yarn, Honolulu, 52% cotton, 48% acrylic, World of Yarn. I have no clue where it comes from. Buy this yarn at hobby.com. It is 874 yards. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this orange. Okay, guess what color this is? Nope. 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 This is 6. Isn't that beautiful? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Think of the trouble I can get into with all of this. Daigo and Michi, I appreciate you guys so much. You will never know. You know, I've told you over and over again, and I really sincerely mean it. If I flipped this up and showed you my yarn wall, this row here is all DK weight. And you see I've done it kind of colors of the rainbow. These 2 rows are also rainbow, but these are worsted weights. Now, that's more yarn than I can do up in what I have left of my lifetime. But I'm going to tell you something. These little thumbs and these little hooks are raring to go every morning. You can ask Elmo. If I get up first, I'm crocheting. He comes with the chair to haul me to my room, I'm crocheting. When he comes to get me for lunch or dinner, I'm crocheting. We're working on this elephant. This one goes to, oh, my book is buried under all this new yarn. This one goes to someone. Carry the Yarny Elephant gets one, and someone won one because I had 500 people in my live, I think. Anyway, this one goes there. But guess what? I bought, which is why I don't need any more yarn, I bought this Red Heart granny square because I wanted to try it out in a bunny and see if it was going to make a good bunny. And so these are my colors: feet, and bunny. I think they'll go together pretty well. Anyway, I've got that to work on. And, well, I'm working on this bunny because one of the radiology techs had a little boy, and I have her blanket done, but I didn't want to give it to her until I get the bunny done. So this is Sarasota. This is one of my favorite yarns. It's a Cascade yarn. It's Sarasota, 60% cotton and 40 acrylic, and it's a 4. I'm pretty sure it's a 4 weight, not a DK. Maybe a 3. I don't know. I like it. It's probably a 3 because the feet come out smaller. But I like the cotton in it. This you can throw right in the washing machine. So if that baby throws up on it or plays with it during diaper changes and gets anything on it, you can throw it right in the wash. So I'm working on that. Plus, I've made an executive decision that the next buddy we make, gosh, I hate to move this. It's so beautiful. I'll just move it a bit out of sight that way. You can still see it. We're making a zebra. So there's the zebra foot. Okay. That's the zebra foot. So we're going to work on the head Sunday. And then when we assemble it all, probably April, we'll start on the zebras. So for those of you who are ahead of the game and like to do things up and keep going like I do, if you want, you can start doing your feet. I would say go to here with your black or whatever color you're going to use for your feet, because we're going to do this much of the foot. Oh, let me get it in here. From here to here, a solid color. Well, you don't have to do it a solid color, but I'm going to do it a solid color. And zebras usually have dark feet and dark ears and dark muzzles. So that's what I'm going to do, as black feet, black ears, and black muzzle. So if you want to get started on your feet, you go right ahead. Go right ahead. The other thing you can do if you want to is your body. And this is my zebra body. If you choose to, you can do a 2-color zebra body. If you want to do it in black and white, you can. This is part of this yarn. I did not do this separately. It's just part of the yarn. And this, I think, is a Hobby Lobby, probably Loops and Threads Glow yarn. It's a really nice yarn to work with. It's a very, very nice yarn. And it's plied with black. And I don't know if they call that zebra striping or not, but I do, which is why I chose this yarn. But we're not there yet. But it's the same body as the bunny. It's the same body as the elephant. No, it's not the same body as the elephant. I take that back. It's the same body as I'm getting tired, guys. Okay, here is a Happy New Year. So nice of, Demetra, it's from Demi. To forward this gift to you. Happy creating. Thank you for your friendship and your support. Love watching you teach everyone how to crochet the lovely sun bunnies. Hugs, Michaela. Danke Enkelin, adopted. Enkelin is German for granddaughter. And I have German roots. My grandfather on my mother's side was George Hess, and he lived in Indiana, and he raised Morgan horses, and he bred them, and he won lots of ribbons at the county fair. Okay, and I have been on here for about a half an hour, and I think that's just about enough time for you to get sick of me on a Wednesday, and so I will bid you all adieu, and I will try to find room for all of this beautiful yarn. I thank you, Demi, and I thank you, Michaela. I love you all. All right, let's go back to the other so I can do this properly, because I like to do things properly, because I am a proper lady. Ta-da! Okay, thank you, Demi, for your gracious gift. Thank you, Michaela, for shipping it to me. I am overwhelmed with the amount and the quality that I have received in this one package and the variety. I can't wait to start on this wonder. This is truly a wonder. This is truly a wonder. It is so soft. Wonder is Furl's first acrylic yarn, airy, soft, satiny, and a wide variety of colors. Wonder is for fiber artists who love a touch of luxe and easy versatility. So I think this is going to crochet up just beautifully. Can't wait to try it in a blanket. Okay, I love you all. And don't forget, I will see you Sunday. Same time, same place. Well, wait, it'll be at noon, but it'll be at the old 11 or something like that. For some of you, it'll still be at noon, which was 11. But for others of you, I don't know. You have to figure out your own time zone. Remember, somebody loves you.